it's Beth from SweetHearts Hair Design, and today I'm here with my hair model Corinne, and I'm going to show you how to do a 4-strand ribbon braid. So I love doing my updos, my wedding styles, my kids styles, but I'd definitely say my favourite styles to do are braids, so I think you're going to love this one. So don't forget you can like and comment and also subscribe by clicking the bottom right hand side of your screen. So I'm going to get a small section of hair and I'm going to just tie this ribbon to that section of hair, but to make it a bit easier for myself, if you can just hold that little section there for me, Corinne, I'm just going to tie the rest of the hair out of my way. So now this ribbon is going to be tied to this little section of hair here. So I'm now just going to pull this bobble out and we're ready to start the style. So the way a 4-strand works is there's obviously 4 strands, but the ribbon's now going to be one of your strands. So you're going to pick a strand up from the right, like that, and then you're going to pick a slightly thicker one up from the left, because if you can see, I've put my ribbon slightly to the right of her head. Okay, I'm just going to smooth that section out with my fingers. Okay, so this section on the left is going to be broken into 2. So now I'm left with 2 sections on the left and 2 sections on the right, one of them being the ribbon. Okay, so to start the braid, take the left section and it's going to go underneath the one next to it, okay? And then that section is going to go over the top of the ribbon. Next, you're going to go to the right hand side and the right strand is going to go over this one here. And it's going to go underneath the ribbon. And now you're back to the beginning again. This time, before just taking this section underneath this one, I'm just going to add a little bit of hair. This strand here is going to go underneath this section here, so under it goes, and it's going to go over the top, over the ribbon. Okay. And now you're going to go to the right side. So now you're on the right hand side. So before you cross this one over, you're going to take a section of hair, going to add it into that strand, and now you're going to cross this right section over the top of this section here, so it goes over the top and then it's going to go underneath the ribbon. So basically the pattern is this: on the left hand side you go under and then over, and on the right hand side you go over and then under. So back to the left again, I'll show you again. I'm going to take a slice of hair from the left hand side, smooth it out. You can use a comb if you want to, guys. I just tend to use my fingers a lot, I'm a bit lazy. It's all together. I'm going to take hold of that section. If you remember, on the left hand side you go under, smoothing out your strands as you go, and then over the ribbon. So once I'm at the nape of the neck and I've got no more hair to add in, I'm just going to continue this braid in exactly the same way but without adding hair. So if you wanted to and you didn't want to do all the bit on the head that is a little bit complicated because of holding all the strands, you could just pop the hair into a pony and then do the braid like this. So again, it's just going to be, the right one's going to go over and then under the ribbon. And then on the left side, it's going to go under that strand and then over the ribbon. So again, over and then under that ribbon, under, over the ribbon. So once I've got to the bottom there, just pop in an elastic and just tie that up. So you could just leave the braid like that if it was for school and you wanted it nice and neat, just leave it all tight and neat, but I'm gonna go and just make it a little bit looser. So I'm going to take these sections on the left hand side here and just start to pull them out. And then just going to come to the right hand side and pull out these sections as well. So I'm just going to chop this ribbon at the end. So I'm just going to take a small section of hair and just wrap it all around that bottom section like that. I'm then going to get a small elastic and just pinch that piece of hair so it's at the back. Wrap that elastic. So as you can see, I've just pulled all the braid out there. You can make that a bit bigger if you want, or not bother. And you also can just put a little bow or hair accessory in the bottom instead of wrapping the hair. So that's the 4 strand finished. I hope you liked it. So I'm going to give her a little spin for you so you can see all the way round. So are you ready, Corinne? So there's the side, all the way back round to the back. And there we go. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget you can find us on Instagram at SweetHearts Hair Design.